Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Iron Clash TV. I'm your host as always, Billy Strachan, and join me as we delve into the archives of the promotion that is Girders built, bringing some of the best action from Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. On this edition, Sky High Colton Davis takes on Gabriel Saul one-on-one. Let's check it out. Please say what you want to say. I won't have it any other way. From the goddamn ashes. There was a lot of chatter about this particular match. Colton Davis versus Gabriel Saul. I called it David versus Goliath, which Gabriel Saul did not take kindly to.
Standing at 6'7", he is Sky High Colton Davis.
But you heard Katt Wolfe there, 6'7", Colton Davis. Gabriel Saul has got a tough road to go if he wants to take out Sky High Colton Davis. And it's not like something that Gabriel Saul has been adverse to. He has taken on some of the brightest and best in Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. He can do that. He can win against Colton Davis. But when you look at the size difference, it is a tall task, pardon the pun, as Colton Davis is one dangerous individual when he gets his hands on you. He is not intimidated by anybody in the Gallowgate. He stands about a foot taller than at least everybody in the Gallowgate. Almost as tall as two people, as many men stacked on top of one another. He's not letting the Gallowgate crowd get into his head. A massive individual. Colton Davis has made a couple trips to the Gallowgate in the past. Looking to once again leave his mark. Taking out Gabriel Saul, who I would honestly say is one of the heartbeats of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. He's a fun individual. He likes to have a good time, likes to have a shimmy, likes to have a dance. I think it's going to be all business here tonight. Body language says fun and frolics, but that is one serious face that Gabriel Saul has got looking at Colton Davis. He gives up about 2 foot, just about 2 foot on Colton Davis. A new look perhaps for a new year. Gabriel Saul is a fantastic wrestler coming out of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. Charismatic. And he's not afraid. He's not afraid to square up to Colton Davis. Referee K. Walker ringing the bell. Gabriel Saul's trying to make Colton Davis flinch. There is no fear for the Sugar Boy. Like I said, Gabriel Saul didn't take too kindly to my comments before this match, talking about David versus Goliath. But Gabriel Saul didn't take too kindly to those words. He's been within a whisker of becoming IGPW champion. He is not seeing himself as the underdog against Colton Davis. The Sky High Colton Davis looks to impose his will straight away. And you see people do that. You see people hay-bailing opponents across the ring. Colton Davis is 6'7". There's an extra little bit of spice, a little bit of height and leverage when Colton Davis gets in about it. As those elbows just go to the side of the ear of Gabriel Saul, that'll take out your balance. If Gabriel Saul wants to keep doing stuff like that, he's going to need all of his balance. Swinging punches, overwhelming Colton Davis. Beautiful kick to the face, sending Colton Davis over the ropes and into the crowd. Gabriel Saul is feeling it. He has got the momentum on his side. Club to the head, sending Davis reeling. I don't think Colton Davis was quite expecting Gabriel Saul to come out of the blocks so fast. As the chops rain down. That is one way to rock the beams of Sky High Colton Davis. Those chops to the chest. But Colton Davis fires back. Straight right hand to the jaw of Gabriel Saul. Just as Saul had all that momentum being built in. Chop of his own. Just gave him something to weather. Yep. One count. Gabriel Saul is not to be moved just yet. But those kickouts will just cost some energy. Saul continues to fight back. Gabriel Saul is just tenacious in iron girders. Right across the shoulder blades, Colton Davis put all that weight across the spine of Gabriel Saul, sending him just rebounding, ricocheting off that turnbuckle. As Colton Davis has got all the confidence in the world now. He's in the driver's seat. Raining down those elbows to the side of the head. Sternum first into the turnbuckles, driving the wind out of Gabriel Saul. We know that Colton Davis likes to employ a choke slam. If he can get all that wind out, Gabriel Saul continues to fight. Blistering boot to the skull. Second rope, another double axe handle, rocking Colton Davis. Continues to dip, dive and dodge. Colton catches his foot there. Go for that Rough Rider attempt. Boot to the face from Colton Davis. 2. But Gabriel Saul continues to get that shoulder up, continue to survive. As Davis managed to just stop that momentum in its tracks. So Gabriel Saul is just taking big punch after big punch to the face. Once again, that leverage advantage. Colton's able to fire those punches at a downward angle that just gets a little bit more power onto them. And maybe we could ask what Gabriel Saul thought of the weather up there, because he got slammed hard with that elbow drop as well. As frustration is starting to set in for Colton Davis. Could Gabriel Saul get all these kickouts, keeping in the match, in the bout, start getting to the head of Colton Davis? Massive hip toss. You don't appreciate how hard it is to land on those mats until you're coming up against someone like Colton Davis, who, like I say, you're adding an extra foot onto everything. Snap suplex, rocking Gabriel Saul. Gabriel Saul has really having just to absorb all this punishment But there's got to be a breaking point at some point here. The Gallowgate crowd willing Gabriel Saul on. And that fan love, the adulation from the crowd is keeping those fights in. Oh my word. Just listen to those open palm shots to the chest. There's only so many of those you can take, but Gabriel Saul continues to defy Colton Davis, and Davis is going to have to go into his bag of tricks, much like that short-armed lariat, even down to the knee. And even when Colton Davis is down on his knees, he's still a terrifying height. So that frustration starting to set in for Colton. Yes, he's big. Yes, he is terrifying, but he's also very young. A couple of years into the wrestling world. Much like Gabriel Saul is still in the infancy of his career, but both are incredibly talented. Up on their shoulders in a fireman's carry position. This cannot be good for Gabriel Saul. Incredible counter. Boot to the side of the skull. As Gabriel Saul, the Sugar Boy, continues to hit those sweet shots to the face. Superman punch. Getting up high. Oh my word. His body slammed Colton Davis. 2. Kick out. Was that Gabriel Saul's best shot at defeating Colton Davis? My goodness. The crowd are on fire for Gabriel Saul. He's now got to take advantage of it. Go for a powerbomb, a pile driver. What? Oh my, big back body drop. Gabriel Saul is rocked. Maybe just on instinct right now. A hell of a kick in the corner. Is this academic now going for that choke slam? Hard slam to the mat. 2, 3. Colton Davis.
And your winner, Colton Davis.
Clinical with that choke slam. You heard the wind driving out of Gabriel Saul as he went up. And then the thud on the ground when he hit the mat. Back first, driving all of that air out of him for the 3 count. Colton Davis is a monster. 6'7" of raw potential. Who could stop Colton Davis when he is on this kind of tear? Once again, soaking in the booze as he takes out one of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling's favoured athletes. All Gabriel Saul can do is recover, shake it off, and move on. But it's easier said than done. What a performance from Gabriel Saul, though. Can't take it away from him. He gave as good as he got. It wasn't his night, I'm afraid, in the Gallowgate. After a wild weekend of professional wrestling, it's full steam ahead with the return to Easter House on May 11th. We can confirm that Martin McAllister and Prince Levi will meet where this rivalry all began. Prince Levi cost Martin McAllister the IGPW championship that he battled so hard to win in Easter House, and after months of chaos, they returned to the scene of the crime. The Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Championship Tournament will continue with Logan Smith and Jimmy Pierce of the young team set to face the Danger Bros, BT Gunn and Kez Evans. However, following the questions of the injury status of Kez Evans at IGPW 19, keep an eye on social media at Iron Girders Gym for further breaking updates. Speaking of the Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Championship Tournament, Adam King and Marcus King KOE moved forward into the semi-finals with a victory over Gabriel Saul and Robbie Cardwell. We return to the Gallowgate on May 25th and Alley Park on July 19th before Iron Girders Pro Wrestling head to M&D's on Sunday, August 10th. Get your tickets for all the Girdersville action at the Alona Hotel in Motherwell at Scotland's theme park. Keep an eye on social media at Iron Girders Gym for all ticket information, along with all the latest match announcements and updates. But for now, I have been your host, Billy Strachan. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. And this has been Iron Clash TV.